I'd now like to offer a longer breathing space, an invitation to let this teaching land in your body, not just your mind. I call it light in the ordinary. Take a breath with me. Not a heroic breath, just the kind that arrives on its own, like morning slipping through the blinds. Let your shoulders remember they are not on duty. Let your jaw loosens its grip on the day. Let that busy committee in your mind take a seat on the back porch and watch the clouds for a while. Imagine you're stepping into a small garden. Nothing grand, not the kind photographed from magazines, but a real garden with crooked rows and a few weeds that have decided to stay. The gate is already open. It has always been open. As you notice, as you walk in, you see the light first and how it lands without asking permission. How it touches the chipped flower pot and the unwashed window with exactly the same tenderness as it touches the rose. Light is not picky. Holiness is not picky either. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Ordinary dirt, holding the memory of rain and last night's leaves, and the secret conversation of roots. This soil has never once complained that you are imperfect. It just keeps growing things. Breathe in and out. In this garden, there is room for the tidy parts of you and the tangled parts, for the places that bloom easily and the corners where nothing seems to grow. Even the weeds belong to the story, especially the weeds. Think of one small mess in your life: a cluttered table, a broken appliance, your kitchen junk drawer, a worry you keep tripping over. Place it gently on the ground here, not to fix it, not to scold it, just to let the light look at it the way light looks at everything, without criticism, without a sigh. You do not have to become better to be loved by this moment. Listen for the sounds of the garden, a bird practicing one brave note, a leaf turning over in its sleep, the quiet machinery of growth working the night shift. Your own breathing is a part of that music. If your thoughts wander, that's all right. Minds are like friendly dogs that like to run ahead on the path. Call them back kindly. No leash required. Now imagine a small bench right in the middle of your life, as it actually is, not the improved version, not the someday version. Sit there. Let the presence that has been waiting all along in plain sight to sit beside you. It doesn't mind the laundry pile. It doesn't mind the unanswered emails. It doesn't mind the dog hair or the dishes or the plans that didn't sprout. It only wants your company for a few honest breaths. Say quietly inside, "Here I am with my holy mess." Feel how the words soften the air. Notice how even the ache in your body, even the tender knee or tired heart, is a kind of bell calling you back to now, to this square of sunlight, to this one wild and precious garden that answers to your name. Nothing needs to be arranged before grace arrives. Grace has already kicked off its shoes and is sitting at your kitchen table. Rest here another moment. Let the light do what light does, touching everything without making a single demand. And when you're ready to leave the garden, take one thing with you: the knowing that the sacred has not been waiting for your life to become tidy. It has been growing right in the middle of it all along. Take a deeper breath now with me, and exhale it out. Wiggle your fingers like new leaves. Feel the seat beneath you and the room around you. And step back into your day as a gardener of ordinary light. Amen and amen. Before we leave this space, let yourself name one small thing you are tending right now. A relationship, a healing, a hope, a piece of courage you didn't even know you had, even your own messy life. Hold it gently. And as you return to your day, carry this with you. Even the places you thought were a giant mess, light has been at work, quietly growing something that only you can grow. When you're ready, open your eyes. And you remember, please, keep one foot in the world and one in the garden.